A man doing work for the U.S. Postal Service has now agreed to a plea deal after being arrested for stealing and dumping local mail in the woods. It's a story that we first brought you right before the November election because at least one of those mail pieces was actually a ballot. WESH 2 News investigative reporter Greg Fox with our exclusive report.
You can also see a handful of letters up in the trees further up, just random letters.
Like he took a fistful and
Just
threw it?
took the handle and just went like this with it.
Mark Solomon showed us in October what he found at the end of this street and took cell phone video of it. More than 1,000 pieces of mail scattered in the woods in the Waterford Trails community in East Orange County, including a mail ballot just a couple of weeks before Election Day. Arrested and charged was mail delivery driver Otis McCoy Jr., shown here in a mugshot from a 2009 Miami drug arrest. Postal inspectors made the case against McCoy thanks to a residential security camera that captured images of him dumping the mail. Now WESH 2 Investigates has obtained a copy of the plea agreement that shows McCoy has agreed to plead guilty to one count of obstruction of U.S. mail. It carries a maximum penalty of 6 months in prison, a $5,000 fine, and requires him to pay restitution to victims for loss or damage to their mail property.
That you can't trust our government to handle and deal with our daily mail, and then especially a ballot. This close to Election Day, there's no way you can trust them.
As we showed you in November in a WESH 2 Investigates report, McCoy's employer is Cummings Contract Delivery Services, based in Putnam County. Its job listing states drivers must have a clean 7-year driving record, no suspensions, DUI, revoked speeding tickets, etc. But WESH 2 Investigates checked his driving record, and it clearly is not clean, as we found 24 violations in the last 2 years, including several counts of careless driving and running stoplights and signs, invalid registration, and no proof of insurance. The contractor also states new hires must be able to pass a federal background check. We emailed the Postal Service to find out if a background check was done on McCoy and if private contractors, called highway contract routes, are held to the same hiring standards as postal employees. A spokesperson didn't address that, but said although individuals who provide service on such contracted routes are not directly employed by the Postal Service, anyone entrusted with handling the mail is expected to maintain the highest standards of ethical behavior. As part of McCoy's plea deal, he agrees not to seek postal worker employment in the future. He also agrees to supervised release if given jail time. For WESH 2 Investigates, I'm Greg Fox.
Cummings Contract Delivery Services has not yet returned our messages. McCoy will be sentenced next Wednesday.